Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to another episode of Plug Talk with Fuego, hosted by yours truly, Fuego. And yeah, feels good to be back. Feels good to be here, rolling out this content for you guys. I just feel at my best or at my happiest when I'm dropping content. Excuse my voice. Yeah, I'm just going through something. And with today's topic, it's something very interesting because it's a much more deeper topic than what the name or what it will trigger in your mind. Basically, what today's topic is emotionless. And when I say emotionless, I don't mean like just being emotionless in any sense. I basically mean in relationships of today. Because if you think about it, in most of relationships, I'd say 6 or 7 out of 10 relationships are physical and sexual rather than emotion wise. Like, we're not together because of love, we're rather together because of what we can do for each other. And when I say that, I know you're thinking of just money. It's not just about money. It goes deeper than that. There's just a whole lot of problems with relationships in today's time. And I know I have touched on this topic in the past, but I haven't really gone into detail on it. And today, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go into detail. And the reason why I'm going to talk about it today is because I have been through similar things and I have seen these type of things with my own eyes. And I feel like somebody needs to speak up about it and say something about these issues and these problems that youngsters and teenagers, not just teenagers, people like us who are in our 20s, early 20s, mid 20s, late 20s, people can't find happiness and can't find love because basically they don't know how to love, don't know how to receive love. And that is a major issue. And when we start, or when we even where to start with a topic like this, I'd say the state of relationships right now. And it's really bad, bro. Yo. I feel like being in a relationship is a very, very serious decision that you have to think of very carefully. You have to ask yourself, do I really want to be in a relationship with that person, first of all? It shouldn't be a thing of where you see all of your friends being in relationships, you see all of these people happy in relationships, and you think to yourself, I want what they have. You don't know what they gotta go through to keep what they have in the first place. Because most of the time, those people aren't even that happy in that relationship, and you think they're happy. But yeah, and if you think about it, people are in relationships for trends and for the vibes or because they just see people. They want to jump into it because they think it's fun, or they jump into it because of what it comes with, the benefits of what it comes with, which is sex. And for women, it's money and gifts, gift giving and shit like that. Yeah. And I don't know. The one thing that bothers me about relationships today is we basically have to pay for love. And to be real, I'm not gonna pay for your love, bro. Like, me being me, I'm not gonna pay for your love, bro. I'm not gonna pay you to be in a relationship with me or to love me in a way. If that's what you want and if that's what you're looking for, then you might as well just skedaddle on to the next dude. And if he's a simp, then yeah, maybe he'll do that for you. But on my terms, hell nah, bro. My money is my money. And I prefer peace of mind and peace. I love peace. And if you're gonna take away that peace from my life, that's when I'm gonna be very upset. Because then it's like, I let you in. I didn't have to let you in. I did it because I wanted to and I wanted to give you a chance, and you basically took advantage of that chance, and now you're making my life difficult, and I will not allow you to make my life difficult. That's what I always tell people. Don't let anybody make your life difficult. Don't let them come into your life when you were in a good place and basically turn your life upside down and then leave you in a bad place, heartbroken, lonely, and basically, what can I say, in a bad state of mind, because a lot of people are not doing well mentally and emotionally because of relationships, because they pour their hearts out into a relationship and they get as little as possible than what they were expecting. They don't even get 50% of what they're getting. Because the one thing I say is, if you want someone to love you, then you have to be able to reciprocate that love. You can't get and give shit and give jack, you can't give nothing and expect the world, bro. That's not how it works, bro. It doesn't work that way. And I don't know why women think it's supposed to work that way, or some guys think it's supposed to work that way. Well, in reality, if you think about it, we all once upon a time were loving people, and people who wanted nothing but love. And in return, we got nothing but heartbreak and despair. And that turned us into the monsters and the, what can I say, heartless people that we are today. Because in reality, we're all just trying to be toxic. And that's not healthy. That's not good. Generally, I'm tired of being toxic. I just want, at this point in my life, I don't really know what I want, because if I'm being real with you, relationships isn't really something that I want. But if it comes my way and it's good and it makes me feel good and it makes me happy and it brings joy in my life, then yeah, cool. But if not, then it's like, nah, bro, get out. Get the fuck out, bro. Just go. That's just how I am. Because I'm going to be open and honest with you guys. I have been battling, um, it was even difficult for me to say. I have been, you know, battling commitment issues for the past 5 years of my life. It's not easy for me to commit to one person. It never has been. I don't know if it ever will be easy for me to commit to one person, because I thought maybe by the time I'm no longer a teenager, I'd have matured enough to be able to be in a relationship with one person for longer than a year. But that hasn't happened, and it had me worried until a point where I realized that maybe it's just not meant for me, because the thing with me is not that when I say I have commitment issues, I don't say that I'm one of those guys that just goes around cheating one way and hurts people. Rather, when I think of being stuck with you for the next 5 to 10 years of my life, that scares me. And it basically, I don't want to say pisses me off, it irritates me, because then I think about it and I think of all of your problems, all of your thought, all of your flaws, and then I'm like, I have to deal with this person for the next 5 to 10 years of my life. And the result of those thoughts that have come to me while I was alone is me dumping every single girl and hurting every single girl in my life. And I'm not proud of that. I'm really not proud of that, because when I think about it, I wouldn't want to be hurt that way. But in reality, I wasn't really doing that to hurt them. I was doing that to save them, bro. Because, like, I just don't see you and I together in 10 years' time, bro. Not that it's you, it's me. And I know people hate and are tired of hearing that it's not you, it's me speech. But sometimes that's really what it is. It's not you, bro. You're not the problem. I'm the problem, bro. I just can't accept the fact that I am going to be stuck with someone for the next 5 to 10 years of my life. And if you want to judge me for that, judge me for that. But that's just me. That's just how I feel. That's just my state of mind. That is where my emotions are right now. And I think maybe, I don't know, maybe I'll mature, maybe I'll change that mindset, maybe I'll find the one person that will make me change that mindset. I have no idea. I'll just have to wait and see, and hopefully it does because I don't want to die alone, bro. Like, honestly, I don't want to die alone. I want to at least have someone there for me, whether it's a wife or a partner. And when I say a partner, I mean like someone I've been with for years. And even though we're not married, we have such a tight, close relationship that we love each other through and through, and we respect each other, and we do everything in the best interest of each other for each other, you know? And hopefully that's how it turns out. But yeah, all I can do is just hope. And if you guys have similar problems, let me know, just in the comment section. Let's talk, let's openly talk with each other and air out issues or problems that we've been facing and been having for the past, I don't know how many years in your life that you've had these problems. I've already said how many years I've had these problems for, but I'm working on it and I'm working on being a better person. Before we go any further, please check out sponsor for TOW Entertainment, Squad X. Check out their clothes. It's an amazing clothing brand. They have some of the best products that I've seen on Instagram. I won't say the best, but some of the best. And please check out their products and please support. I will leave the link in the description and also a video on how to support them and how to order your own products from Squad X. Thanks, guys. And when you're in a relationship, there are certain problems, there are certain issues and certain things that y'all will face in those relationships. And what I like to call those things are intolerable nonsense. Things that when I think about it, it's just like, why, why are you like that? Why are you doing this? Just shut the fuck up. You have those type of thoughts or those type of moments where you basically burst out or you have a breakdown, and then all of those person's problems just infuriate you and upset you. And a lot of those things are actually reasonable. And I'm going to name a few of these things. The first thing I'd like to air out and talk about is people not wanting to talk about their problems. Like, if you're upset now and we're together, the best thing for us to basically get over this, if we want to actually keep this relationship going and working, and for us to respect each other, is to talk about it. But now, if your first instinct is to always run away, that's not helping anybody, bro. That's just showing that you're not matured enough, that you haven't grown up yet to be able to basically hone your emotions and calm the fuck down and swallow your pride and be able to talk. And I've noticed that I've had to deal with that in multiple relationships, and it annoys me and pisses me off. And I hope people can work on that and actually realize that it's better to talk than to be silent and to be petty and to be on some, nah, I don't want to talk to you and shit like that. Bro, if you don't want to talk to me, then cool. Don't ever talk to me again, bro. That's just it, bro. If you don't want to talk now, why would you want to talk in the next, I don't know, 2, 3 weeks, bro? You're just playing around with not just your time, but my time as well. And another issue is respecting each other. A lot of people in a lot of relationships don't respect their partner, don't respect their significant other because I don't know why. I mean, is it because you don't see that person is on your level, or do you not, I don't know, just not respect that person? Because these are questions you have to ask yourself in a relationship. Why don't I respect my partner? Because your partner is going to ask you, why don't you respect me? Why don't you respect my opinions? Why don't you respect the things I have to say or my thoughts? And you're going to sit there and looking like the bad guy when sometimes I know sometimes it's not intentional, sometimes it is intentional. I'm guilty of that, but with me, it's not intentional, bro. It's just sometimes when people talk nonsense, I just feel like I have to tell you, bro, you're just speaking up a whole bunch of nothing right now. You're speaking nonsense because if you're speaking and what you're saying infuriates me, that means you're speaking a whole lot of nothing, bro. And I'm not gonna sit there and waste 30 minutes or an hour of my life listening to a whole lot of nothing because then I'm not gaining anything from that conversation. I'm just losing precious time that I'm never gonna get back. Let me tell you, time is a precious gift that God has given us, but it's not an unlimited gift. We all have a limited amount of time on this earth, and you have to decide how you're going to spend that time. Are you going to spend that time wasting it talking to people or listening to people talk about nonsense that doesn't even help you or benefit you in any way? Or are you going to use it sparingly and use it productively and actually do something with your life? That's why I tell people think before you get into a relationship because relationships are time, what can I say? Relationships take a lot of time out of your life because now you're giving that person a year, 2 years, 3 years of your life, bro. When you break up, those 2, 3 years of your life are gone, bro. Never to be accounted for. I know people will be like, yeah, but I was happy. Yeah, but boom, 2 years, 3 years gone, my nigga. You could have done something with all that time. You could have been somewhere in your life, bro. You could have focused on your dreams and you could have chased your dreams and you could have been something, but instead you chose to be in a relationship that was nothing but time wasting. And I know people are going to be like, but relationships aren't time wasting. In reality, relationships are time wasting, my friend. They really are just time wasting. And another thing is you girls that want to be on phone calls or always complain that we don't call you. Stop complaining, bro. Because when we call y'all, it's like, hello, hello, you good? Yeah, I'm good. And then silence. And then I have to break the ice like, how was your day? Good. This. Yeah, you give me some whack ass answers, some dry ass answers, bro. If that is how it's gonna be every single time I call you, I'm not gonna want to call you, bro. On God, I'm not gonna want to call you. I'm never gonna call you again. That's just how I work. I'm not gonna waste my time. I'm not gonna waste my minutes. I'm not gonna waste my precious voice because with me, I love myself, bro. You need to love yourself as well, you that's watching this right now. Love yourself to the point where you can see bullshit from a mile away and just be like, no, I'm not gonna tolerate this nonsense, bro. No matter who it is, because it's fucked up if you have to just sit there and take it, bro. That's really just fucked up. You gotta be able to just be like, nah, I'm not gonna take this. That's it, bro. Because if every single time your girl has that type of energy on the phone, bro, don't ever call her again, bro. Do not ever call her again because you're just wasting your time, bro. If she wants to hear your voice, send her a voice note, bro. She'll be good. She'll be alright. And if she complains, then just let her know. Be honest. Just be like, bro, I don't fuck with your energy, bro. Your energy is whack. Your energy is weak. I feel like I'm just wasting my time, airtime or my minutes or whatever. Or the Wi-Fi if you're calling on like WhatsApp or something. Wasting the Wi-Fi just talking to your boring ass, bro. Yeah. And I don't know. You guys have to see whether you want to keep condoning mediocre nonsense or want to be better and do you want to make your lives better. You need to always ask yourself that question. What do I want in And once you've come to the answer, take action. That's the only way your life is going to be better. And I don't want to talk about too many issues because a lot of you already know what y'all bring when it comes to issues to the table. So, yeah, y'all will just have to see that for yourselves. And that's the thing. The only way you can deal with these not with this nonsense, as I call it intolerable nonsense, is by speaking and being open about it. Talking to your partner, sitting your partner down and telling them, hey bro, I don't fuck with your energy, I don't fuck with your vibe. And if you're just gonna continue like this, it's better if we're just not together anymore, or if you try and fix your energy, because it doesn't help forcing something just because you want to be with someone, bro. That just means you're scared of being alone. And if you watch the William Fuego show, there's going to be an episode that's going to come up, and we're going to talk about being afraid of being alone. You need to overcome that, because if you can't be alone when shit hits the fan, bro, you're not going to be able to take it. You're not going to be able to take whatever life hits you or throws at you. You're just going to be like, and you're going to just cry and fall out like a little bitch. And that's not how it's supposed to be. You know, you have to just face life and face these issues, man. So, yeah, what you can take from this episode is communication is key. Knowing what you want is key, and basically deciding on what you want is key. So it's not just talking to your significant other, but talking to yourself as well, and coming to a decision about yourself, because it's your life. I don't know if you want to live your life difficult, if you want to have your life to be difficult, or if you want to have your life to be easy. You're going to have to come up to that conclusion and to that answer. And once you figure that out, that's when life will be better and you'll actually be able to see things clearly for what it is. So, yeah, guys, if you've enjoyed this episode and you enjoy the content that we bring out, please like, subscribe, and share this with your friends. And please share this with your friends. And yeah, hopefully to see you again on the next episode. And we appreciate the love and all the content that we're bringing out. And yeah, guys, peace.